You might have thought a long time ago that there was only dinosaurs that lived. Well, this is the one place where there's been recent activity of dinosaurs. Like there. The Tyrannosaurus that I'm going to name Tyrant. Then, the pack of Velociraptors. But if you're wondering why there's Dilophosaurus in there, it's just because he got lost and he was raised from a baby. The Pachycephalosaurus there. Now let's get started with the episode. Meanwhile, the Velociraptor is hunting for a meal. And the Dilophosaurus helping dig out the nest, just some of those weird things that Dilophosaurus do. Now, the Dilophosaurus was raised from his baby, and he's gotten to adult. So, that's the oldest, which is the female. Then the second oldest, which is the male Dilophosaurus. And third oldest. And that would be Blue. And so, just in case y'all guys don't know, Blue was recently hatched not too long ago. And then he's been around for a long, long, long time. Like when I first started my series. And then she's been around for the longest. So, right now they're just looking for things to eat. And there's really nothing right now because there's a really big drought. And they need to find a way to a watering hole or a watering source. But she's kind of just digging around for grubs. But he's just sitting here wondering what's going to happen. Meanwhile, in the canyon, the Tyrannosaurus is trying to find a way out of here. And like I said, his name is Tyrant. He found a way out, but he can't get all the way out, is the problem. So he ends up finding a way, but it's almost impossible. It's almost a mission impossible. But somehow he managed to get up here. And we're thinking it's because another predator that we haven't seen yet in this thing dropped him off in the nest. But he found a way to open up this gate-like hatch to a whole new world. And he was able to actually get out. So now he's out. Just the Velociraptors are needing a way. And all the Velociraptors saw. And now they're on their way. And which they love swimming. So they're going for sure. So they found their way out of the crack. And they're all down there. So it's all in a matter of fact if the plant eater is going to end up dying this episode or not. Because it's almost like a whole meat eater pack except for one. And they're all ready to eat. But basically, they all found their way out. And then there's the watering hole. So right now, the plant eater found a way to get away from all of them. But it's going to be dangerous trying to get away in. But right now, he has to deal with all of them to get his drink. He actually found a way to sneak past them and to there and get a shallow drink. And now gets out and goes back to what he wants to do. So, meanwhile, that's happening. The Velociraptor herd is actually getting a nice long drink in the water. Which, that one has something wrong with it, but not completely wrong. It's just something that happened in her life that she's using her tail for something. Basically, if you want to say. See, now they're all taking a drink, except for the Dilophosaurus. He's outside of there, hunting. doing whatever he pretty much wants to do. But the only problem is he's laying down because he's been exhausted. Meanwhile, as all the dinosaurs go back to their homes. But what we didn't know, we left one of them behind. But he doesn't even know his way back home. Suddenly, the blue finds his way back in somehow. I guess he managed to break part of the border to get back in. Now he needs to find his way back home. It's almost all Mission Impossible. He barely makes it. But he does. Now, the Pachyrhinosaurus has a lot of vegetation, and he's going to start to eat. Meanwhile, as he's eating, the Tyrannosaur is actually traveling from the north side to the west part column, which is basically where the Pachyrhinosaurus lives in his hunting. Like I said, you don't know what's going to happen in this episode. He stalks to prey. And goes towards him. But he hears him, and then suddenly, and doesn't break, but sprains his neck. And is almost about to squeeze down, but suddenly, Pachyrhinosaurus gets out of his reach and runs to a spot where they know he can't get to. He's mad now because he lost his prey. But it looks for him and walks right past him at one point. Smells him, looks, but doesn't see him. And before this episode ends, just wanting to say that he wants to say bye. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. So, when I get back to my actual environment where I live, which is not here in this habitat, but is in the city, I will go ahead and do another episode. But yes, for a reminder, the Tyrannosaurus' name is Tyrant. Pachyrhinosaurus' name is Pachy. The Blue's name is Blue, or the Blue Velociraptor's name is Blue. The Dilophosaurus' name Dilo, and then the oldest Velociraptor's name Velo. And then the Pachyrhinosaurus is hiding right now, so that's about all of them are named. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash the like button, and I will get to another episode when I get back to the city. Bye-bye.